This is pre-calculus review pre-calculus final exam review 1A, problem 12. Create a polynomial f of x with real coefficients that satisfies the given conditions. The degree is 5. Zeros of 5 with multiplicity 3, I, and negative I. Okay, so here's what zeros of 5 with multiplicity 3 means. That means that there is a factor, x minus 5, that is getting raised to the power of 3. Zeros of 5, okay? So therefore, x minus 5 equals 0. 5 is a solution to this polynomial. So I'm going to say that x minus 5 is a factor. The multiplicity of that factor is 3, which is why I have an exponent of 3. All right, I and negative I are also zeros of this polynomial. So therefore, x minus I and x plus I are factors. Okay, so if we multiply all of this out, we will have our polynomial. I'm going to first start by taking x minus 5 squared, multiplying that out, because I've taught you a formula for that. All right, so I've got the first term squared. I've got the two terms multiplied together and doubled, so that would be negative 10x. And then the last term squared. I'm still going to have to multiply that with x minus 5. And then over here, I have the difference of two squares. So x times x is x squared. And I times I is negative I squared. All right, negative I squared is negative 1. So I've got a negative and negative 1 here. This is equal to x squared plus 1. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to FOIL this. So first times first is x cubed. X times 1 is x. Negative 5 times x squared is negative 5x squared. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Combine like terms. All right. I still have more multiplying to do because I still have to multiply that with x squared minus 10x plus 25. All right, I'm going to take x squared, multiply that by each of those terms. So I've got x squared times x to the third is x to the fifth. X squared times negative 4x squared is negative 4x to the fourth. X squared times negative 5 is negative 5x to the second. Now negative 10x multiplied by each of those terms. Negative 10x times x to the third is negative 10x to the fourth. Negative 10x times negative 4x to the second has got to be positive 40x to the third. Negative 10x times negative 5 is positive 50x. All right, and then finally 25 has to get multiplied with each of those terms. 25 times x to the third is 25x to the third. 25 times negative 4x squared is negative 100x squared. 25 times negative 5 is negative 125. Combine like terms one more time. Final answer in purple. All right, so x to the 5 comes down. Negative 4x to the fourth and negative 10x to the fourth is negative 14x to the fourth. All right, now we're looking for our x to the third terms. I've got 40x to the third and negative 125x to the third. Oh, what is that? Negative 85x to the third, I think. Now my x squared terms, got negative 5x squared and positive 100x squared. That's 95x to the second. And then I've got plus 50x minus 125. All right, now, they told me in the beginning of the problem that this was a polynomial of degree 5. All right, so make sure when you're finished, you've got a polynomial of degree 5. Okay, that's it.